Hey everyone, welcome to episode 11 of our sales course, where today's episode is all about the invoices. So Odoo is integrated with some other modules, and that's the reason why invoices have come over here. Using the sales module, you can actually access the invoice, and today's video is all about how to create and manage the invoices. So come with me, let's learn together. Okay, so in this episode, we'll be talking about the invoices, okay, or simply the invoicing from sale order. So, very first thing is to open the sales module, as you all know, and let's navigate to the orders. Here in the orders, we have all sale orders. Okay, so you can see the status as fully invoiced, to invoice, and all. Now, this is not yet invoice, so I'm opening that, and here you can see an active button, okay, which is called create invoice. So, as I said before, to create an invoice, we first need a confirmed sale order. So we have already opened one, and here you can see the sale order details like the customer, the products and all such things. Okay. And even you can see the total amount, like how much you have to pay. How much you have to invoice. So next step is to create an invoice. So once the sale order is confirmed, this button becomes active and you can simply click on this to begin the invoicing process. So you can choose the invoice type on the screen. Odoo provides different invoicing options depending on your business requirement. You have regular invoice that creates an invoice for the entire order. If it's down payment, features are enabled, like if any of these features are enabled, you'll also see options for percentage or fixed amount. So for example, we'll select a regular invoice and let's create a draft invoice over here. Okay, so an invoice is created and you can confirm it. Like after validating everything, you can confirm it and complete with the payment. And what about the other two? Okay, so Odoo basically creates this draft invoice by its own. And here we can see all the invoicing details. So if you by chance didn't see anything, this is something that we have invoiced right now. I think this is the one, right? Okay. So here we have the invoices. If you open this, you have details like the invoice number is here, the customer details, you have the invoice date, the due date, the products, the taxes, and the total amount. Okay, so this is the draft. This was the draft and I have posted it. Okay. So once you confirm it, simply click on confirm to confirm the invoice. So after verifying all the details, you can confirm it. And once confirmed, the invoice moves from draft to the posted state that we have already done. Next step is to register the payment. Okay. So you can simply click on pay to do the payment. So comes a wizard like this where you have to enter the payment details. So here we can specify the payment amount, the payment method, the due date, the memo, amount, and all such things, and then simply click on create payment. So this is in payment state. Okay. So you can see the invoice that is marked as in payment. So this helps the businesses to track the outstanding and completed payment efficiently. Okay. Now let's go back to the sale order screen. And if we return to the sale order, we can see that the invoice is fully, the status have changed to fully invoiced. And there are two more types of invoices, right? So if you create a new sale order, let's create a fresh one. So I'm choosing the customer. Let's add the product. Let it be a caustic block screen. Confirm it. So let it be of one quantity, okay? I'm confirming it to a sale order directly, and then let's create an invoice. So before creating an invoice, what you have to do is you have to validate the delivery. So make sure the quantity is mentioned here. Validate it. And once you validate it, you can go back and the invoice button is active. So open the invoice button, and here we have already done an example for regular invoice. And this down payment, you know what down payment means, right? Either you can set it as a fixed amount or percentage. Like if you are setting percentage, you can create draft. So you have to specify how much percentage you are giving. If it's 50, then it will create an invoice for 50% of the total amount. Or if you're setting it to an amount, like if you're setting it to fixed amount, you have to specify the amount for which you are creating the invoice. So it's that simple to deal with the invoices. So the ones that are to be invoiced can be found under the orders to invoice section. And one more thing, in the accounting module, you might be familiar with the accounting module, right? So inside the accounting, you have this customer section where you can manage the invoices separately. So all the invoices can be seen over here. You can even create or upload invoices from this particular area. Okay. So that's how easily you can manage the invoices of your sales module. So that's it, guys. I hope that was clear. So that's how easily you can manage the invoice using the sales module. I hope that was clear for you all. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.